back in Europe, but on a boat. So I was moving around between France, Greece, some other places that I don't remember.
You are a pirate.
Yeah, there's some things that I can't say. Wait, no, it's been a while. I worked for a Saudi prince, and shit went down. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Vin and Noira Radio, guys. This is the first episode. It is the pilot episode. It is the most chaotic episode, I think, we'll be having in the very, very near future. It's me. It's Vin. Across from me is, or beside me, I guess, based on the image, is Noira.
Hi.
We're back.
Yeah, I kind of felt that you were gonna slip and go, welcome to the Vin and Noira show. I kind of felt that coming, but wow, you didn't slip off.
Hey, yo, I've been streaming for a while, okay?
Someone's gotten a little bit pro with that thing.
I've been streaming for a while.
But yes, apologies if we're a bit chaotic on this show. It's the pilot after all. We're still trying to get our rhythm, our vibe, our groove. But, we'll try our best. But if we get drunk midway, don't blame us.
Oh, yeah. Heads up to all current viewers and future viewers, listeners, I guess I should say. We are drinking. If you want to drink with us, go right ahead.
What are you drinking, though?
I am drinking Chuhai.
Okay.
Peach flavored Chuhai.
That's cute. That's that woo-woo.
I need a little bit of ooh in my life, Everything else around me is so edge. I need a tiny bit of ooh.
Okay, man. Meanwhile, I'm having Heineken. Is that brand placement right there, Heineken?
Wait,
500 ml of this shit.
I'm not a fan of Heineken. I'm gonna say that. You can still sponsor us.
Have you ever tried Bintang? That shit's shit.
Oh, Bintang is worse, dude. 100%.
Yeah, exactly. Worse. That's like the second best option we have. Heineken here in Indonesia. Or you could go for a Hoegaarden, but that shit is like twice more expensive.
I just remember not enjoying the beers when I was there. I'm allergic to beer, and I still wasn't a fan.
Wait, are you?
Yeah.
Dude, last time we met, didn't you have beer with me?
Yeah. I found out later on that I'm allergic to beer.
Okay. But yeah,
I should have seen the signs a long, long time ago.
But do you actually like the taste of beer? Yeah,
there's some good beers out there. Like lager, any kind of lager is good. Hoegaarden's alright.
I prefer
like a lot of craft beers. I love craft beers.
Oh yeah, craft beers are nice. I prefer like dark beer in general. But Stella Artois. Is that how you say it?
Ooh, I love Stella
Artois.
Artois. Is good. That was my go-to in college.
Yeah, but that shit's expensive here. It was like okay when I was in Sydney, but that shit's expensive here.
Yeah.
Like anything that's not Heineken or Bintang is fucking expensive in Indo. Even Heineken's kind of expensive. You guys have that Red Horse shit, right?
I hate Red Horse. It tastes bad also.
It actually tastes like when I went to Shanghai, there is this beer called Tsingtao. That's what it tastes like. Mm-hmm. It also kind of tastes like, is it Bali Hai? Yes, it's Bali Hai in Indo. It's like water. That's what it tastes like. Okay. It's like beer flavored water. That's what I reckon they taste like.
But in general, I'd rather drink wine over beer. I'm that guy.
Yeah, wine is good for your skin too, as long as you don't have too much of it. Like if you have like a glass of wine, the next morning you wake up, your face is like fucking glowing because you're drunk. But like all the antioxidants and shit like that. Skincare tips from Noira.
I mean, you do drink a lot of wine, so
I do. I went to the dermatologist, right? And she was like telling me, "Oh, do you drink?" And I'm like, "Yeah." "Do you drink a lot?" "Kinda." She said, "Oh, it's not good for your skin. Don't drink." And then I told her, "Oh, but last time I drank wine, my skin was like amazing." And she's like, "Oh, okay, then only drink wine then." Like she gave it a pass, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're already off tangent.
Yeah, I was about to go continue that tangent. Okay, I'll stop. We'll bring back the drinks in a future episode. But really quick, guys, tonight's episode is basically a reintroduction of Noira and I. We've been podcasting a long time ago for at least it was like half a year at least.
What, did we do it for half a year?
I think so. I mean, we tried.
That's more commitment than I thought.
It's either half a year or like 3 months.
I think it's probably 3 months, bro. Like, take half of that.
Bro, I just remember I had to do a lot of like editing, and back then I was so slow at editing.
Back then you didn't have a proper PC, right? I remember. I was doing all the sound editing, and I was dying. Yes. And your fucking connection, your net was shit. I mean, not that it's a bit better. I mean, it is a bit better at least. But you know.
But now we have a strong PC. I have a nice mic.
Yeah, someone's leveled up.
Well, yeah, that's definite. I mean, it's been like 4 years, so
fuck, man, we're old.
Yeah, we're fucking old. But yeah, tonight's episode's reintroductions. If you guys have come here from the Vin and Noira show somewhere, I don't know, God knows if you still remember that. Welcome back. Old time listeners, I don't know if y'all still are out there, but for some reason we still get followers like once a month. That's kind of weird.
Really?
Yeah, I still get notifications.
Where? Like on YouTube?
No, on Facebook.
What?
Yeah, dude. We still get followers like once a month, twice a month.
Interesting. I mean, I was listening to our podcast. It was pretty funny. A bit of it.
It's pretty scuffed. Hopefully not as scuffed as tonight's episode, but still, you know.
I mean, I think tonight's got to be worse because we're drinking. So,
but also we're more natural now compared to before. Like a lot before, we were pretty strict in how we.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah. I can see where you're coming from by saying that. Yeah. Well, hopefully we're a bit better now. Hopefully we'll be able to talk more naturally and whatnot.
Yeah. But right, before we continue into the episode, guys, don't forget to check us out on YouTube, which is Vin and Noira Show currently, which will be changed to Vin and Noira Radio. As a reminder to everyone that's listening, this is a live recording. So if you want to catch us in the pre-show and the post-shows and hang out with us, make sure to catch us live, which you can find out on my Twitter, which is mustbevin, I believe. And I don't know what.
You don't remember your own Twitter handle.
Hey, look, people take it's Vin. It's a thing, okay?
Yeah, you gotta be consistent, bro. You gotta be consistent. Like my Instagram and my Twitter, they're both it's Noira.
How many people?
Gotta have that consistency in your life.
True, I guess.
Not that it's been active, but you know, at least it's consistent with naming.
But yeah, and if you are on Twitch, don't forget to follow. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. We love you. And yeah, let's get into it. Not too many people know about you in my community. They've heard about you. They've seen you talk on my stream, but they haven't really gotten to know you. So what do you do on the internet?
What do I do on the internet? Fuck around? No, not in the sense that I don't literally fuck around, okay?
He fucks around on the internet, guys. Confirmed.
I play this game called Ragnarok Mobile, right? So I got pretty popular with streaming because I streamed a lot of Ragnarok from Ragnarok PC and then to Ragnarok Mobile. And because I play the PvP quite competitively, I used to do like PvP insights and shoutcasts and shit like that. So that's where I kind of got my clout back then. But I don't do that shit anymore because I'm lazy.
Bro, you got clout?
Back then, I was pretty fucking popular. Do you know Myrtle Gale Sarosa?
No.
Do you know Banoobs? Of course you know Banoobs.
I think so by through you.
Yeah, they're basically Filipino celebrities. Yeah, I got to hang out with them. Shehi as well, who's a rapper in the Philippines. I got to hang out with them because, of the clout that happened with the Ragnarok shit. But anyway, yeah, it took off from there. But now, mostly because I'm busy with real life and I don't really have time to stream or the capacity to stream right now. I mostly just do like music. Like I record music, and now this podcast. I have a band at work. So I do the vocals, the band makes the music, and yada yada. So you can check it out on YouTube, on Facebook, yada yada yada.
You know,
Spiel. There you go.
I think I have some recording of you singing somewhere on my computer.
Do not. The fuck, dude, do not.
I won't. But I do.
You know, Vin fucking sent me singing to his fucking mom. Oh no, my god.
Did I?
Didn't you? You did. I remember you sent it to your mom. You did. Auntie, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I swore at you. I didn't mean to.
No, what?
You did. When we were like jamming, you sent it to your mom.
This is how you know the stuff you would remember and stuff I wouldn't remember.
He did, guys. And
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, anyway, yeah. And what else do you guys want to know? What else is there to talk about?
Interest. What are your hobbies? Interest? Anything? Other than singing.
Games, but
she's a gamer.
Haikyuu?
No, really?
I'm quite a weeb nowadays, and right now, it is my current goal to be able to work from Tokyo, mate. So I've been very interested in Japanese. I've been studying Japanese every day, and I'm also quite interested in this is going to sound very nerdy, but I'm currently very interested in the frameworks and the processes of project management. It's fun for me.
Ooh, okay.
So, yeah. What else? Interest. I have a lot of interests. I draw, I sing, I make music, I make lo-fi music, that kind of shit. So I think it's better not to talk about it because I have a lot of interests.
I mean, at least we get some kind of peak, right?
Yeah, I guess. Is there anything else to talk about? I don't think I'm that interesting.
I mean, we have to give it a reason for like people to listen, you know? Like,
okay. Oh, how about the TCK approach? Okay.
Okay, go for it. Shoot for it.
I'm from Indonesia, which is fucking Asian. But I spent quite a huge part of my life in Australia, Sydney. I hung out with the ABCs there. It's how I got my accent, if I still have it right now. I'm not even sure. And how I got my perspective, I guess. A more open world perspective, a wider horizon of things. It's because I hang out with Australians. And after that, I went to Shanghai for a bit to party, honestly, and get drunk and wasted. And then I'm back in Indonesia, Jakarta, which is where I'm living right now. So yeah, that's a little bit of background info from me.
Dude, I feel like our alternative title is Boomers. Honestly. Because what is passing through my head is like, we should talk about the years we started partying a lot.
Back in my days.
Back in my day when I went to Japan.
You're just making me sound old. You know, this is a random story, but the other day, the company I work at actually got my birthday wrong. I don't know how they did it. The fucking HR I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But basically, they tagged me in the whole company chat and sent me an email saying happy birthday. And my teammates were wishing me happy birthday. And I'm like, guys, it's not my birthday. And then I got a huge ass email showing me that congratulations, you're 29 years old. I'm like, I don't really need that in my face right now. Thank you very much. That was quite a wake-up call that I'm old, man. Fuck.
Dude, for me, being on Twitch just makes me feel old. Honestly. Just being on Twitch makes me feel old.
Don't judge us, guys.
All these youngins.
But anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Shoot your questions.
Shoot the same questions you shot at me. Your interests. Let's start with that.
All right, my interests are currently. This doesn't sound so weird, but every time, okay, really quick, short story. Every time I go on a new Discord server, when they ask you to introduce yourself, and they ask for hobbies, is literally business.
That is not a fucking hobby. That is like a field of study. What the fuck, bro?
I enjoy coming up with business plans. I legitimately do.
No, then
Business
it shouldn't
plans.
be business. It should be like entrepreneurship.
Okay, that is the better way to frame it.
Yes.
But I feel like that's a little bit too highbrow. I don't want to be the smartest kid in the room, so I got to dumb myself down a little bit.
No, okay.
I do enjoy the entrepreneur world. I like coming up with business concepts, shooting them at people.
What is your hobby? The hustle.
Don't make. I'm literally vomiting. Do not.
Oh, what is your hobby? Work hard, play hard.
I actually don't like the word hustle because I feel like there's like a very toxic mindset for that. But yeah, entrepreneurship, that is definitely one of my hobbies. Apart from that, I am definitely in the creative field. I can't say one thing because I do a lot of things. Literally, my tagline is I do stuff and things.
You see how we're like, you guys see how we're similar? Like me and Vin?
Except that you on the project management side, I enjoy the creative side more.
Yeah.
Like one of my recent ventures with the other Josh Art, aka Fried Dice Paradise. Go check him out on Twitch, by the way. He is my partner in one of my recent like plans, which is like a whole tabletop RPG multimedia kind of journey.
That sounds heavy as hell, bro.
It is heavy. It is super fucking heavy.
Marriage? Oh.
Yeah, and as a heads up, like to future listeners, chat is talking and Josh is in the chat. And I just want to make sure that it is officially known that he is my work boyfriend. There is no other way around it.
Literally, Josh in chat is saying it's literally called marriage.
Yeah.
Where's your ring at?
There is no ring, but it's like it's hard to not like go around it because I don't know if you've been like to people listening. Like I don't know if you haven't been in more adulting style lifestyles. When it comes to work, right? There's literally your work boyfriend or girlfriend who you always vibe with and you work well together. Right?
That's true.
Like there is someone who you favor in your team. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself. Don't be like, I love everyone. No, you don't.
Favoritism.
Yeah, and mine would be Josh. Josh is my work boyfriend.
Oh my god, I finally sat down. Fuck. Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, so apart from that, my only other hobby oh my god, I'm sounding like a fucking hipster.
Mm-hmm.
I love telling stories. In all its forms. Art, interviews.
You sound like a grandpa, bro.
Fuck me, dude.
Telling stories to my grandchildren.
Get me out. Legit. Like, oh my god. Like look, people in my community call me fucking Tito. Like they call me an uncle.
I will D&D with my children and I will DM for them.
Kill me. Kill me. Or my new system that's coming out. The one is co-written by Josh, who is the primary game designer. Just saying. Early plug. But yeah, those are my interests. What's the next question?
What did you ask me? Yeah, where are you right now? Where are you from? Your background, like which countries have you lived in, kind of thing?
So long story short, I feel like we can open about this like in a future episode. But I grew up in Saudi Arabia. Did a few stints at the state, like a few short living situations in the States. Then I went to Europe for college. Not Deutschland. I went to Switzerland.
Oh, close enough.
Yeah, I went to Switzerland for college. I fucking love Europe. Europe is my fucking vibe. Then I worked in the States. I worked in Dubai. I worked back in Europe, but on a boat. So I was moving around between France, Greece, some other places that I don't remember.
You are a pirate.
Yeah, there's some things that I can't say. Wait, no, it's been a while. I worked for a Saudi prince and shit went down.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah, shit went down. I lived in Japan for a very, very short time illegally.
Fuck. Wait, you worked in Japan?
Yeah.
Fun? How long though?
I feel like it's safe enough to talk about it, but I can't put it on my resume because it was very illegal.
Were you dealing with drugs and shit or something?
No, it's illegal because I don't have a working visa. I was on a tourist visa.
Oh, it's fine. They're not gonna sue you now. It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late, but like still, still. But yeah, I worked in Japan. Where else did I go? I think that's pretty much it. And now I'm back in Philippines, my quote unquote ancestor land, whatever you want to call it, my homeland, quote unquote. Never really lived here before, but here I am. It's been, I don't know how many years. It's been kind of fucking weird. I still don't think I've had the full Filipino experience because I just work. I'm a workaholic. I'm not.
But you work with Filipinos, so that's enough of a Filipino experience.
I've had my culture shock experiences, yes. But yeah, so apart from that, I'll just do it short and quick. I am now a content creator. I was about to say a streamer, but to be real with y'all, I'm not.
He's an e-girl, guys.
I'm a very bad streamer.
He's an e-girl now.
Creator. No, you're the e-girl. Get out.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. But yeah, so I'm a content creator now. Almost full time. I do have a day job, which is like a social media manager. But that's pretty much it. That's my introduction.
And how old are you? Because I outed my age, so you gotta do the same.
27.
Oh, by the way, I'm not 29 yet, guys. I am still 28, approaching 29, but not yet.
Chat likes to say I'm 65 though, so.
Yes, I mean, I like to DM for my children, kind of thing, kind of way.
My back.
For my grandkids. I can see you telling stories about dragons and fairies to your little kiddos and grandchildren later on. Because that's what you're good at, DMing, storytelling.
I'm gonna tell them about you. How much you
what the fuck? Remember that ratchet ass Noira? We're almost a quarter of a century, mate. We're 3 decades old, almost. Not you, me at least.
We're already past this fucking quarter of a century.
Oh, okay.
25, math.
Fuck.
This is how you know we're so similar, because we're both bad at math.
Numbers and me, they don't match. They don't work together.
For real, like the only way I can defend myself is that as long as it's business related, my math is okay. If it's not business related,
for me, as long as you give me Excel or Google Sheets and a calculator, I'll be okay. But other than that, I'm shit.
I mean, my fucking Chuhai is 9% alcohol.
Wait, what's my Heineken?
Beer's like
4.8
or 4. There you go.
Hey, that's okay, all right. 4.8. That's not too bad. Don't you feel that my accent has been a little bit more American lately?
It's definitely diluted.
Yeah, not so much of an Aussie accent, eh? But the more I drink, usually it comes out.
Yeah, the more you have your moments, but like it's definitely diluted compared to before.
Is it the A?
No. Like you kind of like waver between American and like Australian here and there.
Yeah, I have like identity crisis with my fucking accent. Accent crisis. Accent identity crisis.
At least your accent isn't like is not based on who you're surrounded by. Like mine is.
It is though.
You don't have an Indo accent though. I have slight Filipino accent now because I've been surrounded by so many Filipinos.
No, but it's because the Indo people around me don't speak English with me. And the Indo people who speak English with me, they have an American accent mostly. Yeah, that's the only reason why. Like if you chuck me in Sydney right now for like a month, I'll go full on back to Australian accent, I think.
I think for me it's also more like vocabulary because I'm a strong believer in making sure my messages are straight to the point. Like I am not the type of person to make flowery words. I want to be understood.
so much for being a fucking storyteller, mate.
No, that's the whole point of being like a storyteller. Somebody when it comes to interviews, you want to make sure that you're painting and your message is straight. Like you don't want to like flower it up. That's not your job. That's the interviewee's job.
But isn't storytelling all about flowering things up?
No, it's about describing the certain areas in like language, but not going about it in a way that you sound like a douchebag.
Storytelling is making things nice. How making things sound nice? How is that not flowering things up?
Like describing a room, you don't have to make flowery words to describe a room.
A white room could be like, an alabaster opulent room.
You say it's like, you're sitting in a silent white room with like this blindness all around you, kind of like you don't have to make it so flowery.
Isn't that flowery though?
No. It's like these are very simple concepts. I'm not saying like the room is as white as the marble that sits upon the, I don't have to, even that's simplified, but like still, like you don't have to use abstract concepts to get your point across. I'm not a big fan of that.
Because my concept of storytelling is to be as not descriptive, but make the listener have the same feelings as you. And to do that, you would need like emotion invoking words, which are flowery words, in my opinion.
I don't know. I think we have different definitions of what flowery words are.
Yeah, that's why we DM differently too, I reckon.
Yeah, my descriptions are very straight to the point. I paint a picture and I'm out.
Yeah, okay. That's two ways to look at it, guys. Two ways to look at it. I think it's a matter of perspective.
All right.